Alright, so this is like my third time trying to record this video. I don't know why. Maybe just because I took a 2-day break and so I all of a sudden don't know how to speak to a camera. But yeah, I haven't uploaded in about 2 days. It's mainly because of school that I had 2 tests this week that I just finished. But I had 2 tests this week and I was pretty busy with those, studying for those. But I did not just quit ecom. I was still working a lot on e-commerce. Like, I was still putting a lot of product research in, still testing products. I just wasn't documenting it because, the last couple nights I've been staying up really late. And, by the time I finish all the work, it's pretty late when everyone is sleeping already, so I don't want to wake them up. And it's just kind of mean to wake them up at late. Yeah, the past couple days I've just been, I guess, more stressed. I don't know, I've been a bit more stressed out because of ecom, doubting myself. Is ecom really something I'm meant for? Is is this even something I should continue doing, e-commerce? Because I failed 22 products now. I have like a list and I keep track of all the products I've failed, and it's 22. Now, I'm not quitting ecom, obviously, but it's just, after you fail 22 products, maybe you don't know, but for the people that have failed a lot, you start doubting yourself, overthinking, and of course, I'm not quitting ecom. That's like the last thing that I would want to do, but it's just, I'm also losing a lot of money. I made a lot from my store last year in Q4, and then I basically quit ecom from January until I would say May, when I found this group of guys that I'm working on ecom with, and we've just been working since we all kind of met. Yeah, it's just kind of, is ecom really work, like, for me? It kind of gets to a point where I'm just doubting myself and thinking that. But I think it really is. It's like this is something I've really wanted to do. Like, I've really wanted to be successful, and I don't I don't want to sound like like I have an ego or something, but like I don't want to work for 40 years and still worry about if I have enough money or something. I want to be able to live freely, not stress about, oh, this car payment's due or something. I want to live freely and be able to help people around me, build churches, provide for my family, provide for myself even, and be proud of myself. I feel that the most proud that I've ever been in my life was, I would say, last year in Q4 when I got my first, when I did, what was it, 30K in 2 months. And, I did like 18,000 in November last year. So this time I made around 18,000 in a month. Not profit, obviously, but that was just revenue. This is the most I've ever felt like proud of myself, was doing e-commerce, because I was able to build something myself, because that store is more branded, but it's organic as well. But I was able to build something on my own, do everything on my own. Well, obviously learning from my friends, but like the majority of the work was on my own, and I was able to build something and actually be successful for once. My whole life I've just been, I would say, semi-successful. I haven't really ever strived in anything, I would say, but this is the first thing that I ever felt accomplished with, and even my friends were proud of me. Like, all my friends are happy that I do, like, they all support me that I do ecom. But, the past couple days has just been a bit hard. I've been doubting myself. Is ecom really meant for me? Am I supposed to be doing ecom or not? I'm not planning on quitting, obviously. I'm still doing ecom no matter, like, I'm not giving up with this. I believe in this way too much, to the point where I've put in too much work to give up now. Just the issue is I'm losing a lot of money. I think 2 days ago, yeah, I think I lost like $1,000 in a single day, which is crazy. I've been testing so many products. I'm on product 22 with paid ads, and I still have not found a winner. But I talked with 2 guys. Well, I talked with one guy, and I watched a YouTube video. The first guy I talked with, he's a bit younger than me. He's done over $1 million in revenue. He's a really nice guy. But, he told me that, it's just a phase, and I'll get out of this phase of just constant losing. And I don't call it, I don't look at it as a loss. I look at all these failures as learning points. Every product I've tested, I've gotten tremendously better. Like, I think just 7 products ago, I didn't even know the importance of, meta texts on your videos, like primary text, headlines, descriptions. Now I understand the importance of that. And I've been improving a lot more. Metrics have been improving every product. Product research has been improving. But yeah, I just got sidetracked. But he told me that it's just time, and it's just a phase that you have to go through. You have to push through it. You have to be willing to work even if you're going to fail. A lot of people say they want to do this, say they want to do e-com, say they want to do trading or whatever. I do e-commerce. I don't do trading. These are different business models that people like to get into. But they won't stick with it for over 2 months or something. They won't be willing to lose over $10,000. I've lost $15,000 with paid ads so far. Lost. I still made some money, obviously. Like, I think I've done like $6,000, I would estimate, with ecom. So I haven't lost like crazy amounts because I also made a lot with last year. But just learning my ads, I've already lost 15,000. I'm down to my last 4,500 though. 4,500 isn't like money that I need at the point where I'm stressing about, can I actually pay for this, or can I actually afford doing meta ads or anything, or can I even afford anything? I'm still not stressing about money, but I haven't been under $10,000 in my account for quite a while now, which I'm just conditioned to seeing that big number in there. I'm not trying to sound like an ego or anything. It gets to a point where you start stressing about, is ecom even for me? And man, I keep on getting sidetracked. I don't know. But the guy told me, man, I took a 2-day break, and all of a sudden I don't know how to talk to a camera anymore. Like, all of a sudden, communication is just completely forgotten after 2 days. Wow. He basically told me that it's a phase. I just need to keep working, keep grinding. He failed over 20 products before he found his winning product, and now he's made over $1 million. He has a Shopify plaque, and he's younger than me. And he just said, keep going, it's only a matter of time. I'm going to get there soon. This is month 5. It took him like 6 months, I think. And then I watched a YouTube video, and that YouTube video was a pretty long YouTube video, but it was a guy ranting about, well, not ranting, he was talking about his situation, full in depth on start to where he is now. He's, I think, 2 years older than me, and he's also done over $1 million in revenue. And in his video, he was just explaining how, I think he failed 25 products, he said, and it took him like 6 months to actually find success. And so I'm getting close to those numbers. I'm not saying I'm going to get successful on 25. Maybe I'll get successful on my next product, or maybe it takes me 30. But their main message is that it's going to work out. I just need to keep working. I can't give up now. I wasn't planning on giving up. All the stress I had about ecom, it's kind of gone after what these guys were saying. And time after time, from just watching YouTube videos on ecom, a lot of the guys will just say, it's just a matter of time till you succeed. It took them a lot of products to actually fully understand and learn and actually be successful with ecom. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it, but of course it is kind of a little bit more stressful seeing that I'm down to my last 2,500, or not 4,500, which is not like low numbers at all. Don't get me wrong. That's still a lot of money to be doing paid ads that I can use for paid ads, but I completely forgot how to talk to the camera, it looks like. So I need to keep, that's just a sign for me to keep going with YouTube videos, to not take any days off with these daily uploads that I should be doing daily, but I'm not. Yeah, I'm just moving on to my next product. I have a good group of friends that I do ecom with, that we do research and we do product testing. And, one of the guys in the group has been pretty successful with ecom actually, and paid ads. I've mentioned him quite a few times on this channel, I think, but he did $50,000 in a month period, in 1 month span, in revenue in September, I think. Well, halfway through September, and then it finished halfway through October. But just him being successful has been amazing. I'm very proud of him. We're all going to succeed soon, the 4 of us. But yeah, I think this video was pretty random. It was really just everywhere, just talking randomly. Probably You're probably not even seeing this message if you're watching the video. If you are, then maybe say something in the comments that you watched until this point, because I doubt anyone did, because it's just me ranting, going back and forth on topics. Yeah, I'm continuing with ecom, not giving up. Don't worry about that. I'm just, it just gets hard after a while of losing, but I truly believe in myself that I can make this work, and it's just a matter of time until I can actually find success and strive. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow.